If you compare like how hard the past games have been, I would say World at War was probably the hardest just because it had all these glitches, and then it would go Black Ops 2 just because some of the maps in Black Ops 2 were kind of insane. Black Ops 1 was fairly easy depending on what kind of weapons you had. Like if we're talking about Kino and Ascension, you could make it to any round you wanted just because of the Thunder Gun. Let's see. Call of the Dead was fairly easy if you ended up getting the Wunderwaffe. That was pretty simple, and just like spam some like hopefully get some max ammos and a whole bunch of stuff like that. But Black Ops 3 just super insanely easy. Like I would say before Black Ops 3 my highest round was like a 50 or something on Origins maybe, or maybe no, it was higher than that. I know that. It was a fairly like decently high round, probably on Kino I would assume, just because that was the map that I played so much. But then Black Ops 3, like I'll make it to 70 no problem. Like I was going for a high round on Revelations a few weeks ago, and I made it to 70, and I just got so bored that I ended up just like making stupid mistakes, and I killed myself. And after my first down, I was like, it's not even worth it at this point. Like it's not really an accomplishment getting to high rounds in Black Ops 3 because you could do whatever you want. Like I was training on the Kino stage. I had the Thunder Gun, the Apothicon Servant, and an ICR with Deadwire or Blast Furnace on it. I like switched it up because I would get bored with one of them. So I had Deadwire or Blast Furnace on it, and that was it. I don't even think I used the wonder weapons that I had. I mainly used the ICR in order to like fly through those rounds, which is ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous how you can get to such a high round with a wall weapon. Not even a wonder weapon, just a straight up wall weapon. I don't know. I don't know. I think Black Ops 3 was hyped up so much. We were all so excited for it, and it kind of just fell a little flat. It got stale pretty quickly, and that's just that. I think if Zetsubo would have been as good as Der Eisendrache, then Black Ops 3 Zombies would probably be an entirely different story. Most people would probably still be playing this, but after Zetsubo, it dropped off. And then Gorod Krovi kind of came back in, like, boosted Zombies a little bit, made it more fun. But, I don't know, after Zetsubo, it just left a nasty taste in people's mouths. And I think that's the problem with video games nowadays, is that they get so hyped up, but they just don't deliver anymore. I think that's the biggest problem. Everything gets so super hyped up, but it just doesn't. I don't know. I'm gonna make a video on that. It's gonna be me talking about like how pre-orders actually like ruins video games, like a certain video game. Like, because if you pre-order a game, okay, think about it. If you pre-order a game, then you just paid for that game in advance. It doesn't matter how bad the game is. Doesn't matter anything. Like the developers can make like the world's worst game, but it doesn't matter because they already have your money. Doesn't that make sense? Don't you think that maybe we should see if the game is good before we get it? Oh, I was out of ammo? Okay. Don't you think we should see if the game is actually good or decent before we spend our money on it? Because if we do, then it forces the developers to make a better game in order to get the sales for it, right? So pre-ordering the game kind of kills it, kind of ruins the game. That's a nuke, so I'll wait a little bit longer for more zombies to come in, and then we'll hop on it. We'll jump on it. And boom. Oh, round 10. I got carried off on so many tangents that I didn't even realize that we're on round 10. This is going pretty decent. Buy some more ammo for this. Wow. All right. 21,000 points. I'd say we should pack a punch, right? Let's pack a punch this. It makes me kind of happy how there's no gobblegum machine in here. You know, I think that's the problem with the other starting rooms, is that there's a gobblegum machine in there, so it makes it like incredibly easy. Get like a perkaholic, get wall power, and a whole bunch of other stuff, and then it just becomes easy mode. You know, but that's what I'm not gonna do. Like when I do the other starting room challenges, I'm just gonna straight up go RK5 Shiva only and see how far I can get, because that's like the real starting room challenge, not some BS. This is a starting room challenge, but I'm basically fully set up as if it was, you know, a full map, just regular gameplay, you know. But I mean, it can be fun using gobblegums too. So I don't know. Wow. All right, doggies again. Boxy over there. I like the light for the box. Looks nice. Holy, that was absolutely terrible. Come on, doggy. Come on, Doug. Come on, Doug. Come on, Doug. You suck. You suck. Come on. I got your bacon for you. I got your bacon for you. Come on, don't you want bacon? Doesn't your fiery ass want some bacon? That's probably that'd be a funny quote. So it's at my high school, we have like for certain classes we have quote books, and that definitely would be a quote, guaranteed. Doesn't your fiery ass want some bacon? Man, if only one of my friends was here. I'm gonna text my friend and be like, yo, just put this in the quote book real quickly tomorrow when we go to school. Ugh, I really don't want to go to school. It's not that I just don't like school, it's that I don't like school, if that makes sense. No, I don't like the institution of school. I love the idea of learning, but I don't like how school actually does it. I don't like how lessons are taught. I don't like, you know. And I'm not blaming the teachers, I'm just blaming school in general, you know? Like, kind of kills people's creativity. Please don't knock me out. Oh, jeez. It kind of like kills people's creativity, kind of makes us all feel like robots at a time, you know? Maybe that should be another commentary too. I should talk about school. And I'm not talking about college, because I'm like actually super stoked for college. Like, college is like completely different from high school. I think it's just high school that I have a problem with, because elementary was fun, middle school was fun, but high school, the way high school kind of is set up. Whoa, what? What in the world was that? I could have gone on for so much longer, but next thing you know, I just got knocked out. See, that's what I'm talking about with the zombie swinging faster. If it wasn't for that, I probably still would have lived. Well, that's unfortunate. Look, there's a double points right there too. Well, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I'll see you in the next first room challenge, right?